All right, it looks funny though, but you try then provide a solution to that. Okay, so by observation, you can tell us the answer. Okay, by solving will be a little bit complicated here. Okay, so by observation, we can detect that if t is 10, it satisfy the equation because 5 to the power 10 on the calculator will be 5 to the power 10 will be 9 976 656 25. Okay, so plus 10 will give us 9765635. Okay, now let's get started. So we have 5 to the power t. Okay, now let's send this t to the other side. So that will be 9765635 minus t. Okay, now let's send everything to the right hand side. So I'll divide both sides by 5 to the power t. 5 to the power t. This side will vanish. I'll be left with 1. So we'll have 1 equals to, so the figure is very huge, 9765635 minus on 5 to the power t. So on 5 to the power t. Now we can write this one in linear form, like 1 on a to the power n, the same as a to the power minus n. So that would be 1 equals to 9765635 minus t times 5 to the power minus t. So gradually the answer is coming out. Okay, now the next thing is to observe the right hand side. Okay, now before we can solve for a, we need to apply Lambert W function. So t times e to the power t. Now when we take W function, the answer will be t. So if it is alpha times e to the power alpha, the answer will be alpha. So it has to take W function. And one more thing, when you raise, or when we take e raised to ln of something, the answer will be that thing. So let's be careful with this. Let me write it here. E raised to ln of x, the answer is x. Then when we take W function of, let's say, alpha times e raised to alpha, the answer will be alpha. All right. Now we can proceed from there. Okay. Now before we can apply any of the properties, we need to make sure what is here and what is behind are the same. So we want to make this side exactly as this one. So what are we going to do? Now what we are going to do here is very simple. We'll take 5 to the power this number, okay, and we multiply it to both sides. So that will be 5 to the power 9, 5 to the power minus t times 5 to the power, so 9 7 6 5 6 3 5. So we have this information. Now when we perform loss of indices, this one, okay, will be 9765635 plus minus t. So my left hand side will be this 9765 635 97 65 635 minus t times 5 to the power 9765 635 minus t. So we have this. Okay, so it means what is here and what is there are the same. And the next thing is to use this one. Okay, we will support this one since e raised ln of anything is that thing. Okay, so we will support this. Why are we doing that? Because we want to introduce e, which will pave way for the w function. So have 5 to the power 9 7 6 6 5. We take e raised to ln of 5 raised to 9765 635 minus t. So we've taken this one here. Okay, all right. Now this one will be power rule. So ln of a to the power t will be t ln of a. So everything here will come behind. So my next step will be 5 raised to that 635 equals to 9765 635 minus t. So the side come behind, that will be 97665 635 minus t times ln of 5. Now to find w function, we have to make sure what is here and what is there are the same. So something is missing here. This one is not here, so let's balance it by multiplying both sides by that. Okay, so that would be 5 raised to 9765 635 times ln of 5 equals to 97656 635 minus t times ln of 5. Then we have this times e 97656 35 minus t ln of 5. Okay, so from here our target is met now, so we can proceed with the w function. Okay, so let's take w function. So that will be w function of this 59765 35. Okay, ln of 5 and w function of this. So let's understand this. Okay, so when you take w function of t times u raised to power t, the answer is t. So taking w function of this one, the answer will be one of them. So without wasting much time, let's write the answer. So the answer 9765 635 minus t is the answer. Okay, now let's focus on the left hand side. Okay, now remember we created this one, so we need to create this 5 to the power 10 in. Okay, so we need that 5 to the power 10 in here. So yeah, we need 5 to the power 10 in here. So 5 to the power 10 will be 9765 625. Okay, so this one is the same as W function of 5 to the power 9, 7, 6, 5, 6, 2, 5, okay, times 5 to the power 10. Now, if I add 10 to this, I'll get the 35 here. So, as that times ln of 5 equals to 9, 7, 6, 5, 6, 3, 5 minus t. Okay, now 5 to the power 10 will still give us exactly as this. Okay, so my left hand side will be W function of 5 to the power 9, 7, 6, 5, 6, 2, 5 times. So 5 to the power 10 on the calculator will give us exactly as this. So that will be 9, 7, 6, 5, 6, 2, 5 ln of 5. Okay, so we have this equals to, now let's call this one m. Okay, so that the writing will be easier, because m. Okay, now from here we can support this one with the e. So we have W function, then write this one first, 9, 7, 6, 5, 6, 2, 5 ln of 5 times. So let's take e raised to ln of 5 raised to 9, 7, 6, 5, 6, 2, 5 equals to m. Okay, so from here, this one is a power rule. So W function of 9, 7, 6, 5, 6, 2, 5 ln of 5. So we have e raised to that 9, 7, 6, 6, 5, 6, 2, 5. So this one will come behind ln of 5 equals to m. Perfect. Now from here, this one is same as this, and taking W function will give us one of them. So the answer for the left hand side is 9, 7, 6, 5, 6, 2, 5 ln of 5 equals to m. But m is what? M is 9, 7, 6, 5, 6, 3, 5 minus t ln of 5 minus t ln of 5. Then ln of 5 is there. So we have 9, 7, 6, 5, 6, 3, 5 minus t ln of 5. So from here, we can divide both sides by ln of 5. This one will go, and I will have it 9, 7, 6, 5, 6, 2, 5 equals to 9, 7, 6, 5, 6, 3, 5 minus t. So we can make t the subject. So t will come to the left, and this one will go. So that will be t equals to 9, 7, 9, 7, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 3, 5, 6, 5, 6, 3, 5 minus 9, 7, 9, 7, 6, 5, 6, 2, 5. Okay, so when you subtract this, 9, 7, 9, 7, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 6. So we have 3, 5, then 2, 5. So difference is 10. Alright, so if this video is useful, please kindly subscribe, like, then share. Alright, thanks for watching.